Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Silvanus Osoro is the majority whip in the National Assembly, one of the close allies to one William Samuel Ruto. Sometimes when you see Silvanus Osoro speaking, he's speaking what Ruto wants people to hear. So Osoro decided that he's going to the Gusii stadium where we had a football match going on there. And to his surprise, when he reached at Gusii stadium, the environment became hostile for him to continue being at that event. The people who were at that stadium did not welcome Silvanus Osoro. Osoro ended up being chased from that event. In the same way, the higher member of parliament, Mburukenge, was kicked out from another event in Homa Bay where teachers were participating in football. So the same way Mburukenge was chased, Silvanus Osoro faced the same. He was literally chased by the people from Gusii Stadium, his own home county. Watch this video shortly. One big question on this punchline is that why was Silvanus Osoro chased from Gusii Stadium, where he come from? Before we answer that question, quick request, those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers and Inangungwa and Master, thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please just give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, when we shared the video from Homa Bay where teachers chased away Mburukenge, I went to the comment section and I saw some people saying that this was Nyanza, so this is how Nyanza will behave. You know, those who are teachers, and those teachers were not only Luos. You have to understand that. But let us keep that one aside. Now let us come to this one. This one now is not Luo Nyanza. These are cases about Gusii. So what will people say about this? And the person who was chased from this event was one of the Gusii's son. He was at home. This is where he belonged. A man, when he go back home, people should feel about government because he is in this government driving a GK vehicle. Hako na bendera ya serikali. So yeye ni majority whip. Hako na bendera. So bendera inafaa ikuwe field on ground when Silvanus Osoro is at home. But the opposite is happening. Reality is serious. Silvanus Osoro was among people who supported and whipped members of parliament to support this unpopular, impunitive, anti-people bill. Osoro supported impunity. The bill was armed people. The bill was meant to create bigger shakahola in this country, but Osoro did not care. He decided to stand with one William Ruto because he was defending his pocket. So they had to pass the bill. And because of that, the ground is speaking now. They're telling Osoro, listen here, you stood against us. We are not with you. You should not come here and start to smile before us. We don't need your smile. We don't need you. You should not address us. They're saying, now you are an enemy of the people because you turned against us and you supported impunity. So you go and serve impunity. It's a warning. Osoro should be prepared. In case he thought that he will be the next governor, he should be rethinking. Because in his mind, if you check on how he's operating, the kind of fight has always initiated against Governor Simbarati and all those things, it says that this is a man who is focusing on governorship in the near future. With his age, he has time. He has age on his side. But the question is, does he have people on his side? Yes, you have age on your side. Do you have people on your side? To have people on your side, you have to work against the regime. You have to stand with the people. You have to be with the people. You have to support people. The day you turn against people, they will turn against you on the ballot. Remember what Raila Odinga said yesterday? When your member of parliament voted for this bill, if you realize that he voted for this bill, then you are at home and you are faced with these problems. Sometimes try to organize for demonstration and move to their homes. Start demonstrating there in big numbers. So you organize yourself in your numbers and get to your home of your member of parliament. You realize that this one voted to support impunity. Go there. Ask him for food. Ask him for the taxes. If you can't pay your rent, go to their homes and ask for rent because they supported impunity. So Raila said this, but before he said this, already it is working. Tumeona Mboko Milemba amefukuzwa. Sasa Silvanus Osoro ndio amefukuzwa hapa. And we need more like this ones to come. These people must be chased. They must be rejected. They should not come back to the society and be accepted. Because they voted against impunity. They voted to support impunity. We are saying so because we know in 2025 there will be another financial bill. 2024. If these people will be treated to that, then they realize that the ground is not holding, it's against them. They will vote with the discipline. Unless if they are planning to exit active politics. They must be taught unless they understand that they are digging their own political grave. They must understand that they are heading their political oblivion. That can be shown to them through what we have seen happening to Mboko Milemba and Silvanus Osoro. Most of these members of parliament should be shut down. So, hostility is now being created. When they come to funeral, they should face them. So they cannot attend such kind of public events, football, burials, even fundraise. You have to tell them the truth. Before they come with their money, they have to tell you, ask him, how did you vote? Did you vote to support impunity or you voted to support us? So that when they voted for impunity, they must be ejected from those events. They should not come and talk to us when they were against us. Because they will be selling a lie to us. If Osoro will be allowed, and people like Mboko Milemba, to address people, they will start confusing you about this financial bill and start pointing out some of the good thing in that, while they will not point out on the major impact that is going to be affected on you when this thing will be operational. And by the way, it will be operational next week. I want to kwambia you, So hostility should be created for these people. It has started. This is how a revolution normally starts. In a small instances, then it grows on social media and on ground. Then it becomes popular, and the situation will become unmanageable for these people. When it is unmanageable for members of parliament, it will become unmanageable for William Ruto. It will be uncontrollable for them. And when it reaches that level, that will be the time when these people will be kicked out. As simple as that.